Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you so much for watching this lecture series on how to recite the ayah of the Salawat correctly, which is from Surah Al-Ahzab. So in this lecture, we're going to carry on looking at the natural mud. And this time we're going to look at the natural mud which happens due to the ya. The ya. Again, the reason why we're looking at this is because it's part of the three pillars, from in my opinion, where you can dissect this verse into three sections of how long to stretch certain letters based on what's around them. Okay, so the rule for the ya is basically when a ya happens, it should be empty, as in there should be no fatha, dhamma, kasra, or a sukoon sign on the ya. That's the first condition. The second is that the letter before it should have a kasra, like this. And if these two conditions are met, then you stretch it for 2 harakas. Simple. So let's put it in the context of the verse we're looking at. Yep. So once again, the ya should be by itself. It should be empty. Sorry, the ya should be empty. And the second thing is that there should be a kasra on the letter before the ya. And when both these conditions are met, then we stretch that letter for 2 harakas. I would strongly encourage you to pause this video right now, scan through the ayah, and see how many yas you can find where the natural mud happens. So it should be empty and there should be a kasra on the letter before it. Okay, pause it right now. Okay, so you will find that this happens twice in this particular verse. So yeah, let's look at that. Over here, you can see the ya is there, and before that, the letter has a kasra. So it will be stretched. The there would be stretched for 2 harakas. So you would say الذين يا أيها الذين So you can see I'm stretching it for 2 harakas. The wrong way to say it would be lavina. It's not lavina, it's lavina. Alright, the difference is quite subtle, but like I say in my previous videos, it is night and day when you start hearing and observing that difference. The right way to say it would be Ya ayyuhalladhina, ladhina, 2 harakas. Okay, and the same thing over here. Taslima. And the wrong way to say it would be taslima. Is wrong. The right way to say it would be taslima. And if you want to count it, it will be taslima. Alright, so nice and short video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. I'll try my best to get back to you. So to summarize real quick, we are now looking at a mud which happens naturally due to the ya. The conditions for this are that there are 2 things. Firstly, the ya should be by itself. There should be no fatha, dhamma, kasra, or a sukoon sign on it. Secondly, before the ya, there should be a kasra present. That is a kasra there, present on the letter before the ya. And if these 2 conditions are met, you can stretch that letter for 2 harakas. So over here, it will be ladhina, rather than ladhina. That would make it 1 haraka, which makes it wrong. And the same thing here, taslima. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And please, like always, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, your families, and let me know if there's any questions, and sign up for the workbook, which inshallah I'll work on after I'm done recording these lecture series. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.